House Listing and Housing Census 2011. Each census in India, since the first one in 1872, has attempted to capture the socio-economic, demographic, and cultural diversity of this vast country and present it through measurable indices. This was released in 2011 with the objective of identifying each building or census house and also to ascertain the quality of the census house, amenities accessible to it, and assets available to the households living in those census houses. The highlights of the census are: number of houses goes up to 33 crores from 25 crores. The data indicates that the housing gap has reduced. There is an improvement in the construction material used for roof, wall, and floor. Thus, there is substantial improvement in the quality of housing both in rural and urban areas. Use of electricity for lighting goes up by 11% over 2001. As regards amenities available with the households, 87% of the households are using tap, tube well, hand pump, and covered well as the main source of drinking water, while nearly 44% use tap water. Only 47% of households have source of water within the premises, while 36% of households have to fetch water from a source located within 500 meters in rural areas, 100 meters in urban areas, and almost 20% still fetch drinking water from a source located more than 500 meters away in rural areas or 100 meters in urban area. As far as main source of lighting is concerned, 67% households use electricity, which shows an increase of 11 points over 2001. The rural-urban gap has reduced by 7%. 58% of the households have bathing facility within the premises, showing an increase over 2001. Around half of the households have drainage connectivity, with 2/3 having open drainage and 1/3 having closed drainage. 47% of the households have latrine facility within premises, with 36% households having water closets and 9% households having pit latrine. There is a 9% decrease in households having low latrine from 64% to 53% in 2011. 61% households have kitchen facility, with 55% within premises and 6% outside premises. 2/3 of the household are using firewood or crop residue, cow dung, cake, coal, etc., and 3% households use kerosene. There is an increase in use of LPG from 18% in 2001 to 29% in 2011. In mode of communication, there is an increase of 16% in television and a corresponding decline in use of radios or transistors. Less than 1 out of 10 households have computer or laptop, with only 3% having internet facility. The penetration of internet is 8% in urban as compared to less than 1% in rural area. 63% households have telephone or mobile facility, with 82% in urban and 54% in rural areas. The penetration of mobile phone is 59% and landline is 10%. In the modes of transport, 45% of the households are having bicycle, 21% two-wheelers, and 5% four-wheelers. There is an increase in all modes of transport. 59% of the households are availing banking facilities, with 68% in urban and 54% in rural areas. The rural-urban difference has reduced here again. 18% of the households do not have any of the specified assets.